Bal Harbour Islands embodies all the reasons of why people really want to move to South Florida. There is a fantastic pristine beach nearby, some of the best restaurants in Miami are here, and there is an amazing school. All this in walking distance. Yes, walking distance. And not to mention the amazing sense of community among the residents. This is really rare in South Florida, and that's why I call Bal Harbour Islands Miami's secret gem. And I say this with a lot of confidence because I'm a resident of the area. And today I'll show you what it's like living on Bal Harbour Islands right now. I'm really excited to tell you all about living in Bal Harbour Islands. I moved here from Hollywood 2 years ago and I really love it. Trust me, it's gonna take a lot for me to get out of here. And make sure you watch until the end because I'll be giving you an exclusive tour of this condo in Bal Harbour. My name is Jesus Balbuena, I'm a realtor in South Florida, and every single day I help people like you on their questions about moving and investing in South Florida. My friends, I love it. I love it so much that I quit my civil engineer career to do this. So please don't be shy to shoot me a text, send me an email, and let's start with the location. The town of Bal Harbour Islands is located to the northeast of the Miami-Dade County, between Aventura and Sunny Isles on the north and Miami Beach to the south. You can access Bal Harbour by crossing the Shepherd William Bridge on 125th Street of North Miami, or via Collins Avenue coming from either Bal Harbour on the north or Surfside on the south. Driving to downtown Miami from here will take you about 25 to 30 minutes and about 30 minutes to the Miami airport, while downtown Fort Lauderdale is 35 to 40 minutes away and the Fort Lauderdale airport is 30 to 35 minutes away. Of course, everything depends on the traffic. Bal Harbour Islands consists of two islands, the East Island and the West Island. On the West Island, which is this one you see right here, you will see all the single family houses, while on the East Island, that one you see right there, you will see all the commerce and the condos. They're both really close to each other. As you can see, they're only separated by this bridge on the famous King Concourse Avenue. The sense of community in Bal Harbour Islands is unparalleled. Like I said earlier, this is a very walkable city, so you will see people all the time in the street, and after a while you will see yourself waving at them. You get to know them. The community dedication to fostering a family-friendly environment is evident in every corner. Here you will see kids playing around. This is the only place in South Florida where I see this. I see my niece running around all the time with their friends from school. I really like it. That's how I grew up, instead of, walking around with a tablet on the hands. And we can afford this because police officers don't really have anything to do here. This is really safe. So the response time will be really quick in case anything ever happens. So this is the Officer Scott Winters Park, the most popular town park. It has an open field for ball games, a covered play area, and a water play feature. And I also believe you can do events such as gatherings or birthdays, and it's open until dusk. Right now we're in the summer, so it's gonna stay open until 7:30 or 8. The Todd Lock Park is also a favorite among families with young children. This is located on the West Island, and it features, besides a spectacular view, a colorful playground area with slides and swings and climbing structures so you can have fun with your kids. The park on 95th Street next to the library is another good one. The city once in a while does events in here, usually a band or a movie. They let you know all these events because they send you this little booklet to all the residents. This is how you stay informed with everything that's going on in the island, so make sure you read it. Of course, living in Bal Harbour Islands, we have to mention the beach, and you have two great options. The first is Bal Harbour Beach, which is this side you see right here, the north side of 96th Street. It's a little bit more private because there are only condo residents and hotels, and the only entrance to the beach public is this one right here on 96th Street. The other option you have is this one, Surfside, on the south of 96th Street, and it's a little bit busier as there are more commerce, more entrances, parks, and parking to go to the beach. Now, one detail about the beach here in Bal Harbour and Surfside: since the sun sets to the west, this side, and we have all these buildings right here, when it's like 3 or 4 p.m. we don't really have much sun in here because all these buildings are blocking the sun. I like it, to be honest. I prefer the beach without the sun. I may be crazy, I may be the only one, but it is what it is. I can't make a video about Bal Harbour without mentioning the Bal Harbour shops. This is a really luxury, high-end retail space where you can buy designer clothes, really great restaurants. You should try them. So this is another must visit if you're coming to visit or if you live in the area. Let's say the Bal Harbour shops is too upscale to what you're looking for. For that, you have the Aventura Mall, also very famous and great, and only 20 minutes away. To go to Bal Harbour or Surfside, all you have to do is cross this bridge. If you walk, it'll take you 10 minutes on average from Bal Harbour. Make sure to subscribe to this channel because I'll be making soon a video specifically about Surfside, but to give you an overview, this is where you'll find an extraordinary variety of exquisite cuisine of all styles. I would say the kosher food predominates in here, but you have everything. And if you want a recommendation, Café Ragazzi is a great place. Additionally, you also have a lot of boutique shops of all types and a kosher supermarket. The synagogue is only 15 minutes away walking from Bal Harbour. Now I will tell you a trick of the Surfside beach. A lot of people who go to the beach, sometimes they can't find parking or they just don't want to pay. So they go to these Publix you see right here. They never seem to tow cars, but beware because they say they do. Now, don't think you have to go to Surfside or Bal Harbour for everything. Here on King Concourse Avenue in Bal Harbour Islands, you have plenty of great options to eat as well, such as the Palms, Emilio Trattoria, or Lima, which is a great Peruvian restaurant, and the locally famous Coffee Break. But you will also fall in love with the boutique shops, all of them very stylish. There is a dentist, attorney's office. You have everything you need within a 10-minute walk, which is amazing. Now, if you go further west of the West Island, you will cross the Shepherd Bridge, the one that I mentioned to you earlier, the one that you see behind me. You will also pass through a toll. This is the most expensive toll in Miami, by the way. It's $3 if you don't have the pass, the Sun Pass. This is with the intent of reducing the traffic. This toll will also take you to North Miami. This is a highly commercial area as well, so what you don't find in Bal Harbour or Surfside, you will find in here. There are more Hispanic restaurants, and you also have a pretty good martial arts, which reminds me that I have to go back to my Kung Fu. You can also go to Keystone Islands, which is over there. I don't know if you can see the houses over there. This is another amazing community for the waterfront lovers. Everybody has a boat because most of the homes are waterfront. Make sure you check my video about living in Keystone Islands. The link is in the description. I'm sure you will love that neighborhood as well. Bal Harbour Islands is known for having a great public school, perhaps the best when it comes to the beach side of Miami, to be honest. Most parents tell me that the elementary school seems to have a little bit better quality than the middle school, but both are really great options. When it comes to high school, you have the Miami Beach Senior High and the Dr. Michael Kropp Senior High. I have clients who come to Bal Harbour primarily for the school. As you know, Miami has other great areas as well, but if walkability and school is a factor to you, Bal Harbour Islands wins by far. The real estate market in Bal Harbour Islands is a mix of new construction projects and older, well-established properties. Many of the buildings offer luxury amenities such as private marinas, rooftop, gym, 24-hour security, etc. The architectural styles vary, ranging from sleek and modern designs to Mediterranean-inspired villas. Until 2015, the city wasn't actually giving out permits to build, so that's why you will notice a few older buildings. But as of today, in July 2023, this is when I'm seeing more new developments such as this one you see right here, and most of these developments are luxury condos such as this one you see right here, making Bal Harbour a great place to invest, so maybe that price can be justified. And by the way, some of these older, small buildings are apartment rentals, but they are a very small percentage though. Another thing that I like about these new developments in Bal Harbour is that they are boutique buildings, so they give you a more sense of community and privacy. I really like that. The median sales price for a condo in Bal Harbour Islands is $530,000, but the prices ranges from $285,000 all the way up to $7 million. Right now I'm in the West Island, and just look around. This is very peaceful with great energy, and we're in the middle of the city. This is an amazing neighborhood, right? So only single family homes in this side of the island. The development of these islands started in the 1950s, so you will see some other houses with that style, but I've been progressively seeing more new construction projects all around the area, such as this one you see right here. This is an amazing house, huh? What do you think? The median sales price for a single family home in Bal Harbour Islands is $2.2 million according to Zillow. oh man, Jesus, that is just too high. Yes, but keep in mind that you're buying in a neighborhood that is a strong contender for being the best in Miami. So you really get what you pay for. As far as the rental market goes, the median rent for a 1-bedroom condo or apartment is $2,600, for a 2-bedroom is $4,600, and for a single family you're looking at $14,000 a month. Now let's take a look at this 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo in the building called The Palms. This is a 2018 construction with 1,260 square feet and a great view. This building has a rooftop deck, covered parking, and the monthly HOA fee is $744 with an asking price of $719,000. Right across this canal on the East Island, you will see Indian Creek Island. This is a very exclusive community. Tom Brady just purchasing here, Ivanka Trump, Julio Iglesias also owning here, so you have to have a status to buy, right? Homes can easily be 40 million and up. It is of course a gated community and it has a golf course, which reminds me there are 5 golf courses within a 5-mile radius of Bal Harbour Islands. So if you're into golf, Bal Harbour has your back. Now, we spoke about how great Bal Harbour Island is, but now it's time to go over the cons. And the con number 1 is the traffic. Bal Harbour Islands is a very small town, so it can get congested very quickly, especially during school hours at 3 p.m. and even more in the future with all this new construction going on. Thankfully, this is a very walkable city. Number 2 is the cost of living. Real estate prices in Bal Harbour Islands is above Miami's median price, meaning that not everybody can afford living here. And number 3, I don't know how to put it, I don't even know if it's a con, but you gotta be the most perfect driver ever. As I told you, Bal Harbour Islands is a very safe place and the police doesn't have much to do. Thankfully so, I'm very thankful for that, but that means they're always looking for the minimal mistake you make when driving. So you gotta be really careful with everything you do when driving, especially on Bal Harbour on Collins Avenue. This is my contact information. If you have any other questions about Bal Harbour or South Florida, I hope you find this video useful and see you on the next one. Hasta la vista.